Hello, hi, to the boy, the kinologist, and jokes. Alright, so we're gonna be setting up Cordova in this video. So let's go straight to it. Cordova, Apache Cordova, get started. I'm gonna install it from Mac. So installing Cordova, command line runs on Node.js, boom, cool. npm install g Cordova. Cordova create my app, cd Cordova run browser, and that is pretty much it. So let's start by doing that. So get my terminal open. Next thing I'm going to do is copy paste. Actually, wait, before I do this, I have to make sure I'm using the most updated version of Node. So nvm use 20. So this makes my Node modules go to version 20. Oh wait, I'm not even sharing. So nvm use 20 makes my Node modules go to 20. Next thing I'm going to do is just follow the instructions. It's not too crazy, but that's just a trick that's not in the instructions. Copy this, and you can go halfsies. That way you guys could see my beautiful channel, the Canologist. Don't forget to like this video, you mofos. Alright, paste. Who's giving you this kind of value? No one. People just assume that installing shit's easy, and sometimes I'm here to tell you that it's not. Like, a lot of the hardest part about programming is just getting the setup right. The code comes like secondary. If you don't have a setup that's correct, that's going to hinder you the most. Alright, so new major version available. npm run fund for details. npm install, npm update. I don't really care about a new version of npm right now. Create a blank Cordova project using command line path tool where you want to create. So what I want to do is I have something called a training folder. So basically, if I just go to training, this is where I have my training files that should be in here. It's empty for some reason. It's probably because I did some sort of a wipe, so all this shit's gone. Either way, I'm just gonna go cd training. So cd lets you move directories on Mac. So now we're in the training folder, as you can see. Then I'm gonna go npm, so I'm gonna go Cordova create app. And then it's called my app. So for this one, I'll just go cane test app. So when you do this, now it's going to say, do you want to add a platform? So report usage, I'm going to say no because I don't need it. You've opted out telemetry, creating a Cordova project. So now we go clear ls. This lets you see what's in here, and then ls basically gives you a preview of your folder, your directory. You can also use you can also actually open Finder and check it. So that's what we'll do here. So if you go to Finder, you can see the cane test app, and this is the Cordova package, the www folder with the index.html. So if we just double click that, this is the Cordova. And then there should be something to run this. So Cordova run browser. So we have to create the platform for browser. So first we have to go to this package. So right now we're in the training folder. So what we have to do is cd into the package. So cd. So first to go ls, see where the package is. So this is the folder holding the project. cd cane test app. Now you're in cane test apps. Here. So let's just trace it and I'll show you guys what happens with this. So right now this is the app as it is. Right now we want to add the platform. So Cordova is just a sort of platform host that you will actually have to manually add these platforms for web, iOS, and Android. And you have to manually do that by using this platform add. So for example, right now this project, this is what Cordova would load onto these platforms. So this is the actual project itself. It's not the actual app. So if I want the app to run on browser, I have to specify Cordova add browser to tell it load this project on the browser. Okay, so what's going to happen is Cordova platform add browser. So watch what happens to this file. So I want you guys to pay close attention to this. And I just want you to watch what happens. So Cordova platform add browser. As you can see, a platforms folder gets created and node modules gets created. So it's using npm, so obviously it's going to import node modules, so it gets all the dependencies it needs to host and load different features and all that kind of stuff, whatever, all that jazz. But the most important part is this platforms folder gets created. In this platforms folder, now you have a browser folder. So this is the kind of style Cordova takes. It has the app, which is all your content, and then in your platforms folder that you specify, you can then load this content onto that platform. Right, so what you have here is Cordova platforms browser, and if I wanted to, I can go Cordova. First things first, we'll go Cordova run browser, and then I'll show you something really cool after. I'll show you the power of Cordova right after this. So, what are we at, 7 minutes? Okay. And I just want to get the folder up. Okay, cool. Cordova run browser. So this runs your Hello World app. And then what you can do next is Control C. So right now this project is running. Control C lets you stop running the function and stop running the app from your command window. And you can clear. And then what we're going to do next is see if you can run it on Android Studio. So Cordova. So if we want to run it on Android Studio, it takes this exact same app and maps it onto an Android device now. So now we can go Cordova platform add Android. Watch what happens. Now you have an Android folder. So now we can go to Android Studio. Let's open a new Finder window just so I can show you what's going on. New Finder window, then go to Applications, then we look for Android Studio. It's using Meerkat. So what happens now is we want to go to this, or I could just close it, or I can do this and then new project. Next. Actually, I don't even have to do this. I can go, what's it called? I can close this and then open. So right now I can go open, and then I go to Kane Test App. So I go to training, I go to Kane Test App, then I go to the platforms folder, then I go to Android, because Kane Test App is the actual app that gets hosted to Android, but the actual place where I access this file is in the platforms folder. So you have to go to Android, open. Trust and open, trust all projects in the platforms folder. Then I want to sync the files. Project sync. Importing Gradle for the project. So when you do Cordova platform add Android, it basically sets the project up to be run on Android. So you don't have to actually do anything at this point. All you have to do is run the sync folder and then build. Device manager. Start the device. So this is us creating the virtual machine, and then in app we're gonna have our build Gradle src. This is our main. This is the Java files. Hello world main activity.java. This is the code, and it should just have hello world in there somewhere. Cordova Java assets main src hello Cordova. There we go. Then what we want to do is see if we can run it. Oh, it's still importing the Gradle. So we gotta wait for this thing to load. Then we can build it. So it's kind of going to set up the project for Android. Or not, Cordova prepares it, but when you build on Android, it has to import all these packages. So all these packages are being downloaded. As you can see, there's a shitload, which is why mobile development actually takes a lot of patience. This is the part they don't talk to you about. But it's fun. It's fun. You'll enjoy it. See, now, once you've built it, it'll show build successful. And now we can run the app. So all we got to do is chill, wait. As you can see, this box shows you what's going on. This is the actual app. This is the Java, and this is the main activity. This would be so much faster on Xcode. Some input files override deprecated API. Who cares? Don't give a shit. All these packages are still downloading. 52 seconds, 30 seconds, 9 seconds. All these bundles. There's a lot that goes into mobile development. This is something that they don't talk about enough, actually. Build successful. It's still running. Build finished. Install successful. Finished. Okay, that's good. Now we can run the app. It looks like it's already being run. There we go. Cordova opens up. Nice. There we go. Apache Cordova device is ready. So if you look at that, and now you look at, you go to here, Cordova Run Browser, you can actually simultaneously run your app in both areas at the same time. There you go. So whatever is on your browser can also be hosted on this Android app as well. So like you can host on Android, you can host on iOS and your browser. So this is the power of Cordova, where you can use it for cross-platform applications where you want to run both on Android, iOS, and your browser at the same time. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment below. I'll be doing many more of these. Put in the comments what you would like to see, and maybe I might do push notifications for this in the future. But yeah, stay tuned. Let me know what you guys think. Knologist out.